Okay. This is the first passage. Ivan, can you please read it for us?
Sure. Uh, Family Hopke zwei Kinder und 8 Jahre, Familien Einkommen 1900 pro
Nein.
Monat,
Familien Einkommen, bitte.
Familien
Ein,
Einkommen
1900.
1900
Mhm.
pro Monat. Herr Hopke ist Postbeamter, Frau Hopke ist Hausfrau.
Ja.
Wir suchen eine Wohnung in Frankfurt. Wir haben
Suchen.
suchen,
Suchen.
suchen,
Yes.
suchen eine Wohnung in Frankfurt. Wir haben eine in Steinheim, aber die hat nur 3 Zimmer, ein Bad und eine Küche.
Kyusha.
Küche. Das ist so wenig. Die Kinder
Mjösten.
möchten beide ein Zimmer haben. Die Wohnung ist nicht
Schlecht.
schlecht
Yes.
und sie kostet nur 300, 900, 98.
Again, please.
398
Yes. 300.
300
Mhm.
Euro, aber ich arbeite in Frankfurt und die
Per,
Verkehrsverbindungen
Verkehrsbindungen. Verbindungen.
Verbindungen von Steinheim nach Frankfurt sind sehr
Schlecht.
schlecht.
Yes.
Morgens und nachmittags muss ich über eine Stunde fahren. Unter
Sie-
750
700.
700
100.
750
Yes. 50 Euro.
50 Euro bekommt man in Frankfurt
Bekommt.
kein bekommt
Bekommt.
be
Bekommt.
bekommt
Yes.
man in Frankfurt keine Vierzimmerwohnung. Das können wir nicht bezahlen. Trotzdem, wir
Suchen.
suchen weiter. Vielleicht haben wir ja Glück.
Yes. Sehr gut. Can you translate it out?
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
family of Hopke with 2 kids, 4 and 8 years. Family income is 1,900 euro per month. Um, her Hopke is Beamter is postmaster, is it?
Yes.
Her Hopke is postmaster and uh, his wife Mrs. Hopke is housewife.
Yes.
So they are searching for an apartment in Frankfurt.
Mm-hmm.
Wir haben eine, they have in Steinheim,
Mm-hmm.
but that is only three Zimmer with bathroom and kitchen. That is very small. Die Kinder mochten beide eine Zimmer haben. The kids want to have separate Zimmer for themselves, separate rooms for themselves.
Yes.
Die Wohnung ist nicht schlecht und sie kostet nur. The apartment is not so good,
Not bad.
not bad. Uh, and it costs 398 euro,
Yes.
only 398 euro. But I work in Frankfurt and Verkehrsverbindungen. I have heard this word. I don't,
Yes.
but
Verkehr is traffic.
traffic. Yeah.
And Verbundungen is connections. So traffic connections.
Okay. Traffic connections from Steinheim and to Frankfurt is not is
Very bad.
is sehr schlecht, very bad. Morgens und Nachmittag muss ich aber über 1 Stunde fahren. Morning and evenings I must travel 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
I must drive 1 hour. You can say whatever.
Yes.
Under 750 euros becomes ban in Frankfurt kind of years one. Under 750 euros, difficult to get a four-zimmer apartment in Frankfurt.
Mhm.
Das können wir nicht bezahlen. Das können wir nicht bezahlen. That much we cannot pay for the rent.
Yes.
Trondheim wir suchen weiter.
Potsdam is in spite of that.
In spite of that, we are searching
Further.
further. Okay. Hopefully, we'll have some good luck.
Yes, sehr gut. Over here, Einkommen is the earning. Bezahlen is to pay. So these are the opposites over here. And
Okay.
what are the words or nouns that are related to housing in this paragraph, Arvind?
So, what all things are there, there in the house? Zimmer, bed,
Yes.
Q
Mhm. Right.
and rent.
Right. And over here we also saw Nebensatz like und and aber. Right?
Okay.
Both of these come under aruzo. That's why the verb position is remaining in the second place itself. We are not changing the verb position to the end.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes? Okay. So next passage. Ibsan, please.
Okay. Herr und Frau Wiegand, keine Kinder. Frau Wiegand ist Arzthelferin. Herr Wiegand ist Lehrer. Familieneinkommen 3.500 Euro pro Monat.
400.
Sorry, 400 Euro pro Monat. Wir wohnen in Frankfurt in Bockenheim. Unsere Wohnung ist nicht schlecht. Sie hat 4 Zimmer, eine Küche, ein Bad und eine Gästetoilette. Sie liegt sehr günstig. Leider ist die Wohnung sehr laut und sie hat keinen Balkon. Wir bezahlen 865 Euro kalt. Ein Haus mit Garten ist unser Traum. Es gibt aber leider nur wenige Häuser. Und die sind fast immer sehr teuer und liegen auch meistens außerhalb. Mein Mann und ich, wir arbeiten beide in Frankfurt und wir wollen hier auch wohnen. Eigentlich möchten wir gerne bauen, aber das geht nicht. In Frankfurt kann das niemand bezahlen.
Yes. Can we translate it also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, Mr. and Mrs. Wiegand,
Mhm.
no children. Miss Wiegand is doctor assistant
Yes, or a nurse?
or a nurse. Yeah. Mr. Wiegand is a teacher.
Yes.
Family income is 3,400 euros per month. We live in Frankfurt in Bockenheim. Our apartment is not bad. It has 3 rooms,
Four
one kitchen.
rooms?
Sorry, 4 rooms, 1 kitchen, 1 bathroom, and 1 guest toilet.
Yes.
It is very
Cheap?
günstig, cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is very cheap. Unfortunately, the Wohnung is very loud and does not have any balcony.
Yeah.
We pay 865 euros cold. A house with garden is our dream. There are unfortunately only few houses, and they are almost always very expensive and liegen auch meistens, and mostly they are out of außerhalb.
Yes, on the
And-
outskirts.
Yeah, on the outskirts. My man and I, we work in Frankfurt and we want to live here also. What is eigentlich?
Actually,
Actually, we would very much like to build,
mhm.
but that does not work. Aber das geht nicht. In Frankfurt, no one can pay that.
Yes, sehr gut. Over here, what are the different nouns that we learned related to apartments?
Gäste, Toilette, Bad,
Yes.
Küche, Zimmer, Balkon,
Mhm.
Garten,
Yes, sehr gut.
and
And Nebensätze?
Nebensätze und aber
Mhm.
und yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. I think.
Yeah, that's it. Sehr gut. And what is the problem over here with Family Vegan?
That their house is very loud
Mhm.
and they do not have any balcony,
Okay.
and they also want a garden in the house.
Yes. Is it the rent issue?
The rent issue, I mean, if they want to get a house with a garden, then they are very expensive, but
Yes.
currently the rent is okay for them.
Yes, very good. And Arvind, in the first passage, what is the problem over here?
They want to rent another apartment in Frankfurt, but that they are not getting because it is expensive.
Yes, very good. So we have understood both the paragraphs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you will be writing a similar passage or an essay about your Wohnung or your apartment. using the similar nouns and Nebensatzer. This will be your homework. Okay? 10 to
Mm-hmm.
15 lines, that is a passage this big.
Okay.
You'll be describing how many rooms, Zimmer you have, or how much do you need, what is your dream house, and how much do you pay for it. Okay? This
Mm-hmm.
is one of your homeworks.
Okay.
Yes. So now we'll move forward to the grammar that we'll be learning today. We'll be learning the degrees of comparison. Okay? What do you think are the degrees of comparison? In English?
Like in good, better, best.
Yes. And why do we use these degrees of comparison?
Um, when you want to describe something in relation to something else,
Yes.
if it is, yeah.
Yeah, when we want to compare something, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Arvind, what do you think?
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, when we want to compare two items or two people.
Mhm. Yes. So in German, we call them Comparison. Okay? Comparison is adjectives. Because over here we are comparing adjectives, basically. Okay? We have 3 degrees of comparison: positive, comparative, and superlative. Positive being the basic, the normal, for example, good. Comparative being the comparison between the two of them, that is better, for example. And superlative being the best, that is the highest degree of comparison. We use these 3 degrees in the following manner. Positive, when we want to address something positive, so we say so plus the positive degree of comparison plus V. Okay? For example, so believe V or so grows V. That is as the degree as. We say as good as bad as black as. The same way in German, that's how we will be using the positive degree of comparison, that is so plus the degree, positive degree, and V. To address the comparative degree, we have comparative degree plus als. That is better than in English. Or better than, greater than, or blacker than as in English. So it is the comparative degree plus als. And the superlative degree is am plus the superlative and the superlative usually ends with the ending en. And in English, the degree usually ends with EST, the greatest or the largest or the best. In German, it usually ends with EN, and in English, it ends with EST. So the positive is usually written as zo plus the positive degree plus V. The comparative is usually written as comparative plus als. And the superlative degree is written as plus superlative plus en. The superlative degree usually has the ending en at the end. Only, of course, we have a few exceptions. So positive degree is in English as good as. For example, comparative is better than, and superlative is the best. So let's make a table for the degrees. First will be positive, comparative, and superlative. Let's go with the first example, gern, which means to like. Gern is lieber and am liebsten. Over here, usually we have the ending er, and over here it's usually en, sten. Next we have gut, which means good. Comparative is besser, and superlative is am besten. Gut, besser, am besten. Next, viel, which means much or more. Viel, mehr, am meisten. That is much, more, and the most. Next, we have hoch, which means high. The comparative for it is höher, H-O umlaut. H-O umlaut, please give an umlaut over there. Hoch, höher, höchsten. H-O umlaut, C-H-S-T-E-N, höchsten. These are a few which do not follow the same rule. Over here, the positive, comparative, and superlative undergo a real transformation. Gern is not Gerner and am Gernsten, but it is Gern, lieber, am liebsten. The positive and comparative are not same. There's a huge difference between the positive degree and the comparative degree. Even in the case of gut, viel, und hoch. But of course, there are basic degrees or basic adjectives that follow the same rule, and we'll list them. You'll observe what the rule is. Billig is cheap. The comparative for billig is billiger. And the superlative for billig is am billigsten. Okay? Billig, billiger, am billigsten. Gross, exit or a double S. Grosser and umlaut, and am größten. Then we have wenig, which means less, vinegar, and am wenigsten. In these three degrees, you can observe one common rule that is being followed. Can you point that out to me? Yes. How are we following these degrees?
We are adding er for the
Comparative
comparative and sten
for the
for
superlative.
superlative.
Yes, sehr gut.
But for gross, there is also a change in the umlaut, right?
Yes. There's an umlaut over O in gross. Sehr gut. Superlative degree will always have arm, and over here, as you said, this comparative is usually ending with er, and the superlative is usually ending with sten. The next one would be lang, which means long, and next would be stark, means strong. Exam, could you answer the one for lang? Comparative and superlative degree?
Comparative would be länger
Yes, so
with
A umlaut,
a
right?
umlaut.
Yes.
Yeah. And superlative would be am lägsten.
A umlaut?
Yes, a umlaut
Yes.
and gsten.
Yes, sehr gut. Danke. Arvind, stark bitte.
Starker, A
Starker
umlaut,
oder stärker?
Stairker, A umlaut,
Yes,
yeah.
A umlaut. Stärker und
Mm, Stairkston,
sehr gut.
Stair,
Am stärksten. Okay. Now, how would you address each degree? So, gern, wie. Und lieber als, and for the superlative would be am liebsten. So now over here, usually with gern, we can use mögen. For example, a verb mögen plus gern and finden with gut. Okay? I want you to make a sentence. Mögen is the verb and gern is the degree. Using gern and mögen, one sentence for positive, one for comparative, and one for superlative. And for good, the verb would be finden. Finden plus good. Okay. So, for example, the sentence could be Ich habe Erika gern, aber Monika habe ich lieber. Okay. Over here, I've used the verb haben. I want you to use the verb mögen with gern and finden with gut.
So,
Yes.
wir mögen
Mhm.
Fußball spielen gern,
Mhm.
aber tanzen mögen wir lieber.
Sehr gut.
Und ich finde Pizza gut,
Mhm.
aber Pasta finde ich besser.
Sehr gut. Und now with superlative degree.
Okay.
Yes. Arvind, are we ready?
Uh, the first one, I think I have a very long sentence. Maybe you can check this once.
Yes.
Ich muss Arbeit gehen am Morgens 7 Uhr,
7 Uhr.
7 Uhr. Aber ich möchte Arbeit gehen 8 Uhr gehen.
Sehr gut. Yes, it is correct. Only Mjöster.
Möchte.
Yes. Now you've used again over here,
Mhm.
right? So you go to work at 7 o'clock, but you would like to go at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yes, correct. The
Yes.
sentence is correct. We can also say it as I go to work gladly at 7, but it would be better if I could go at 8. Right?
Okay. Right.
Yeah, your sentence is absolutely correct. But because we are learning positive and comparative to use in the same sentence, we could use it in this way.
Okay. Now, what would be the sentence in German?
How do you say it? You try, come on.
I was not listening to your complete sentence.
See, over here, only when
Hmm.
you, in the first sentence, when you said at 7 o'clock, add again and
Mm-hmm.
lieber in the act or sentence.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Finde fahren mit S-Bahn sehr gut, aber äh, ähm, fahren mit Auto ist
Besser.
besser.
Sehr gut. Besser als
Besser ähm, äh, äh,
the first
ich can,
sentence. What did you
okay,
use in the first sentence? Which vehicle was it?
S-Bahn.
Yes.
Uh,
So,
besser als S-Bahn.
sehr gut.
Okay.
Yes. And with superlative degree as well. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One example.
So with the superlative degree, we can say wir mögen schwimmen am liebsten.
Mhm. Yes,
And,
sehr gut. Wir mögen
i-
schwimmen am liebsten. Sehr gut.
and ich finde Salat am besten.
Sehr gut. Danke. And did you understand how to use comparative with as?
Yeah, for
Yes.
example, we can say schwimmen ist besser als Fußball spielen.
Ja, sehr gut. Absolutely. Arvind, are you ready?
I didn't think of any sentences, but yeah.
Yes. Okay. So then let's
But
start. Yeah.
it's okay. I think I got the.
You understood how to make it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I have an exercise. We'll be translating a few sentences.
Uh-huh.
So,
My
Arvind?
yeah. Can I answer now?
Yes.
My meine Schwester ist jünger.
Meine Schwester ist.
Ist uh, Schwester ist right? No is.
Yeah.
Schwester ist Jung.
Jung.
Jung, comma, aber meine Cousin
Meine.
Schwester.
Meine Cousine.
Cousin.
Cousine.
Cousina Schwester ist.
Nein. Cousine is cousin sister.
Oh, Cousina itself is cousin sister, is it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. In English, there is a cousin sister word.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay.
So cousin brother would be cousine and cousin sister is cousine.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Meine Cousine ist jünger. What is that? Jünger.
Yes. Or an umlaut.
Jünger. Yeah, you umlaut. I think.
Yes. Umlaut. Younger.
You is there, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The next one. For example. Yes. It's also.
Suresh singt. What is singen?
Yes. Zingt. Zingen.
Okay. Suresh singt echt gut. Er singt so gut wie Sanjeev.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Sehr gut. So wie. That is as good as. Next one, Arvind.
Mm-hmm. Was spielst du mehr?
Was?
Cricket spielst.
Yes. Was spielst du?
Um, uh, uh, Gun or mere also you can use. What spielst du mehr or
Mehr.
gun? Mehr.
Yes, not gen. Was spielst du mehr? Because it is more. Gen is likely, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Was spielst du mehr? Cricket oder Fußball?
Very good. Yes, next one. It does.
Er spricht Deutsch gern,
Yes.
aber mein Bruder spricht Deutsch besser und meine Mutter spricht am besten.
Yes. Und meine Mutter
Spricht am besten.
spricht am besten. Sehr gut.
But if we try to conjugate the above sentence,
Mm-hmm.
so do we have to move the verb split?
No, aber you're saying about Nebensätze, right?
Yeah, Nebensatz. Yeah.
Aber
If we have,
is from the Aruzo rule.
okay, okay,
Yes, so the verb remains at the second position itself.
okay.
Yes.
My question was because we have used the word verb twice in that sentence. That's why.
See, over here, this is the first sentence and
Mm-hmm.
this is the second sentence, right?
Correct. Correct.
Hauptsatz und Nebensatz. We are using the Nebensätze und over here. We are joining
Okay.
these both sentences with the conjunction und.
Okay.
Right? That's why there is and und follows the Aruzo rule. That's why the verb position for both of the sentences does not change. Had it been while, we would have changed the verb position and the verb would have gone at the end.
Okay.
But here it is und and the verb position remains the same. That's why verb is remaining at the second position itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, clear?
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Arvind?
With I'm getting some background. It's very loud. Okay. Mit der Bahn with them
Mit
Bahn
dem
is it?
Zug,
Mit dem Zug. Uh, man part faster. Fast is
schnell.
schnell. Sneller.
Yes. Mit
Schneller.
dem Zug, aber bitte. Mit dem Zug,
Man fart.
Verb position.
Fart man.
Yes, failed man.
Schneller. Als. Uh, der. Der.
Asbus.
Als Bus. Aber. Uh, mm, mit Auto.
With
Uh,
outer.
mit Auto. Man. Uh,
Again,
fart.
verb position.
Fart man.
Yes, failed man.
Uh, Schnellsten.
Schnellsten.
Am schnellsten.
Okay, very good. This is how you will get to use the comparative degrees. Always remember it is zo plus positive plus v and comparative plus as and and the superlative degree, which basically translate to as good as, better than, and the best. One more exercise we'll be doing on this. You've understood how to use it, so I'll just give you the adjectives. Okay, this is positive degree, your comparative, and your superlative. Please fill in the boxes. Are we ready?
One minute.
Yes, please.
Yeah, one word I did not get. I think I'm ready.
Yes, it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm also ready.
Okay, so let's start with Arvind. First one,
White,
right?
whiter, whiteston.
Whiteston.
Whiteston. Okay.
Yes. Next, it doesn't.
Um, alt, Alter
Yes, a umlaut, älter.
und Ältesten.
Yes, ältesten.
Yeah.
But there is also a word called Alten, right?
Yes, that is alt with an adjective endungen. It is nothing related with the comparative and superlative degree. Okay, there.
Okay.
These are the adjectives, and when do we use adjective? We use an adjective to describe a noun,
Correct.
right? And if the noun following the adjective is in accusative degree, it is in accusative case, and the article is there, the article of there changes to then, right?
Correct.
There
Correct.
changes to then in accusative degree. That's
Correct.
why the adjective below, preceding it gets an ending of en. So alt would become alten in that case.
Okay.
Adjective Endungen is a topic in German which we'll be learning. Then you'll get it.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Next one.
Dunkel, dunkler, dunkler,
Yes,
you
Dunkler.
umlaut.
Dunkler.
Dunkleston.
Next one. It doesn't.
Näher,
Yes.
am nächsten.
Sehr gut.
What is
Alvin.
nay? Nay, I did not know the meaning of nay, so I did not. In there, nay
He
is
is,
nearby, right?
yes. Na is near. And it's na near nächsten. And a umlaut chstst. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is there a C and
Yes, there's a C.
CH?
And a umlaut chsten.
Okay.
Alvin.
Teurer, teuresten.
Teurer spelling.
Teurer.
Teurer. Teurer.
Okay. You
Good.
remove the one E, extra E.
Um,
Teuersten.
Teuersten. Teuersten. Teuersten.
Teuersten, yes.
Yes. It doesn't. Next one.
Kleiner, am kleinsten.
Okay, good. Next. Arvind.
Billiger, billigston.
Billiger. Billigsten.
Billigston.
Yes. And the last one.
Schneller, am schnellsten.
ESTEN or STEN?
STEN.
Sehr gut. Am schnellsten. Okay. Are we clear with all these?
Yes.
Just more two examples with these ones. Arvind, can you please solve this first one?
Ganzen Sie das richtige Wort. Paul ist als mm, what is tall? Tall is hawk.
Mhm.
Hawk.
So,
Hawk.
see, these ones in pink are the options. So, which one would you fill in over there?
Okay. Okay. Peter is Hoher. Hoher.
Can you please read the sentence one more time?
Paul is Paul is Kleiner. Sorry.
Yes, Paul ist kleiner als Peter.
Correct.
Yes, sehr gut. Next one. It doesn't.
Armin läuft am schnellsten.
Sehr gut. Arvind,
Can you repeat what was the answer?
am
Armin?
schnellsten. Armin läuft am
Okay.
schnellsten.
Okay. Loft is running, is it?
Yes, laufen is to run, and the conjugation gets an umlaut over here.
Okay.
Yes.
Der Turm ist 290
Meter.
Meter hoch.
Yes, very good. And the last one, it doesn't.
Der Architekt verdient viel, der Arzt verdient mehr, der Schauspieler verdient am meisten.
Sehr gut. Viel mehr und am meisten. This was all about the degrees of comparison. The positive is the normal adjective, comparative usually gets an ending er, and the superlative gets the ending and em. We use the degrees of comparison to compare different nouns with the adjectives mentioned, and nothing else changes. The verb position remains the same, only the adjective changes its degree from positive, comparative, or superlative. For positive, we usually use so we. For comparative, we usually use as. And for superlative, we use am. This is all. Is there any doubt with this?
No.
No. Okay. In the last lecture, we learned Nebensatz, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So Arvind, can you tell us how do we fill in the Nebensatz, or why do we use the Nebensatz for?
So basically, to join two sentences,
Right.
you use the
Nebensatz.
conjugations. Yeah.
Conjunctions.
Conjunctions.
Yes. And how do we do it? There's a format. The first sentence remains same. Then we add a comma, the conjunction, and the second sentence. Now, in the second sentence, the verb of the second sentence goes at the end in the conjugated form. Unlike moral verbin, we do not uh, add the verb at the end in the infinitive form, but the verb remains in the conjugated form itself. We learned while, which means because, and because answers the question warum or why. The first sentence is remaining as it is, then comma, while, second sentence, and verb goes at the end. While, when, which means if. If we can use also at the beginning of the sentence. When we are using a conjunction in the beginning of the sentence, we start with the conjunction. The first sentence's verb goes at the end, then we have a comma. The second sentence's verb comes in the beginning, and the rest of the sentence follows. When, answer the question. Van, which means when. When means if, when, or whenever. We is how or as. We use we for comparisons. As we learned today, degrees of comparison, we are using we in the positive degree. So, positive plus v. Then we have das, which means that. While, when, we, das follow the same rule. That is, the first sentence remains as it is, and the second sentence's verb goes at the end. And joining them two, we have a comma and the conjunction. These are the basic Nebensätze that we use in almost all the sentences that we form. Plus, there are other Nebensätze, which means als, which means when. Als is also used for comparison, and als is used for the comparative degree. Comparative plus als. So over here, als is sterker als. And when we're using als as a Nebensatz, over here we have an example. Als is kind waar, woont is in München. That is, the first sentence's verb is going at the end in the conjugated form, comma, second sentence's verb, and the rest of the sentence. Als can also be used in the middle of the sentence, like we use all other Nebensatz, like when. Bevor means before, bis means until, ob means whether or if. We use ob when there is a negative chance, when we are not sure about the answer. Unlike when we use when only when we are just asking, and ob we use whether there is we have some negativity in the question. That is, if the context is indirect, we are indirectly asking the question. That is when we use ob. Otherwise, we have when for if. Obwohl means although or even though. Seit means since, seitdem is since then. All these conjunctions follow the same rule. Während means during. Only here we have aduzo, wherein there is no change in the sentence formation. Aduzo is an abbreviation for aber. A stands for aber, which means but. D stands for then, which means because. U or U stands for und, which means and. S means sondern, which is but. O is oder, which is or. Over here, if you observe, we are just joining the two sentences, and we do not change the verb position. Trinkst du Tee oder Kaffee? Trinkt Tee und sie liest die Zeitung. The verb is remaining at the second position itself, in the second sentence as well as in the first sentence. Unlike the other conjunctions that we learned, the verb does not go at the end. The verb is remaining at the same position. This was for aduzo. Now we have a few different conjunctions. Conjunctions, or basically the V-Fragen, which can be used as conjunctions. Okay. The V-Fragen one that we used as conjunction was we. Right? We means how. It is a V-Fragen, and that's how we used it as a conjunction as well. Ityasam, can you give us an example wherein we is used as a conjunction and also focus on how to form that sentence? The verb position, is it in the second place or does it go at the end?
Um, I don't have an example in mind right now.
Okay. So I'll give you one sentence. Can you join it using we?
Yes, please.
Yes. We, comma, ish, Sumbano. Okay. I'll give you the first example. Over here,
Okay.
we are using we as an Nebensatz and we are joining these two sentences. We komme
Okay.
zum Bahnhof, weißt du es? So, how do I come to the railway station? Do you know that? Over here, when we'll be joining these two sentences, we'll be omitting the word s because we do not need it. We are using conjunctions just to simplify our sentences and it a to make the both sentences into a short one and for it to sound easier. So over here we would be writing, do you know how I come to the Bahnhof? So weißt du, comma, we. We over here is our conjunction. Wie ich zum Bahnhof komme. Okay?
Okay.
We've given comma and we have used the conjunction wie to join these two sentences. Wie komme ich zum Bahnhof? Weißt du es? Which will be joined as weißt du, wie ich zum Bahnhof komme. Okay? Next Wavefrage that we can use as a conjunction would be was. We can also use Wavefrage like wo. So with was, the example could be was magst du in der Freizeit? So, was magst du in der Freizeit? Ich frage den Gast. So, these are the two sentences that we are supposed to join. With the conjunction was magst du in der Freizeit? Ich frage den Gast. What do you do in your free time? I ask the guest. For joining this, you would say it as I ask the guest what you do in the Freizeit. So, Ityasam, can you try this one?
Ja. Ich frage den Gast, was,
Komma,
was er macht
er in der
in der Freizeit macht.
Very good. Over here, the verb is going at the end. That is the rule of Nebensätze. Okay. Next one with wo. Arvind, would you like to try?
I'm trying to understand why we added this R in the was R in the Freizeit mark.
We basically changed the tense of the sentence. we could directly use as this as well. Ich frage den Gast, was du in der Freizeit magst. Okay, but what
Okay.
we did over here, as in English, when we say uh, to translate this first sentence in English, what do you do in your free time? Okay, this would
Mm-hmm.
be in quotes, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do in the free time? I ask the guest. So when I'm telling this to you, I would change the sentence, the tense of the sentence. I would say I asked the guest what they did in their flight side. Because over here, you and
Okay.
I are talking about third person.
Okay.
That's why we used er.
Okay.
Because Gast is then Gast, that's why er. Had it been
Okay.
family, we would have used Z, the family. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes, right.
yeah, but grammatically, this would be correct as well. Do in their right side marks. But it wouldn't have made any sense, right? That's why.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So, wo, the next one, won't, won't that professor, struggle,
Ich frage dich,
ish, pragatish, comma,
comma, wo der Professor wohnt.
yes, wo, their professor, won't. Say good. So are we clear with Nebensatzer? We can use any Wavefrage as a Nebensatzer, but we have to follow the rule of Nebensatzer. That is, the verb would go at the end. Okay? And of course, we have to give a comma after the first sentence.
Okay.
Ibtasam, did you see the earlier lectures? Do you have any
Yeah,
doubt?
I have started looking, but I have not finished yet.
Yes.
I have
So
watched about 1 hour.
yeah, so basically, this is how it is. The first sentence remains as it is. We give a comma, then the conjunction, and the second sentence's verb goes at the end. This is the basic rule of Nebensatz.
Mhm.
So let's try solving it.
Yeah, I have some questions, so maybe on the homework.
Yes, yes, this is the homework. We'll solve it. Right. Can we start with Arvind? If doesn't, can you start solving the even numbers first?
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, ich habe es gehört, Komma,
Ich habe es gehört. Comma.
dass am 27. Februar,
27.
27. Februar unsere Prüfung beginnt.
Okay. Arvind, over here, ich habe es gehört. We learned while learning das that we can skip s. I've heard it that, right? This is what it sounds like. That instead we could directly say I've heard that, which means the same thing. Okay?
Okay.
Ich habe gehört, dass am 27. Februar unsere Prüfung beginnt. Sehr gut. Are you
Herr
ready?
Küstler,
Yes.
ja, Herr Küstler kann nicht arbeiten, weil kann nicht arbeiten, Komma, weil Er gestern einen Unfall hatte. Sorry.
Right?
Ja.
Sehr gut. Herr Gößler kann ich arbeiten, weil er gestern einen Unfall hatte. Next one, Arvind.
Uh, third one. Der Kollege fragt mich, dass Sie aus Pune kommen.
The colleague asked me that she comes from Pune. Right?
Yeah.
Can we use another conjunction over here? The colleague asked me if I come from Pune.
If
Your
all you can use, is it?
as is used while we are comparing.
Uh-huh.
Over here, we are not comparing. We are just directly asking if you're coming from Pune.
Okay.
What was the conjunction for if, Arvind?
If is when.
Yes, when, and there was one more, which we learned in the last class.
When.
Oh,
Oh, weather. Okay.
yes,
Oh can be used. Yes.
yes. But here we can use when as well. So, how would we form the sentence?
Der Kollege fragt mich, ob Sie aus Pune kommen.
Oh, Zia's Pune comment. Now, again over here, does this sentence make sense? Grammatically, this sentence is correct. Sehr gut. Aber, is it correct? Können Sie benutzen?
Whether
Do you
ich
come
komme
from? Yeah. Oh, ich aus Pune,
aus Pune kommen. Okay.
komme.
Comma. Okay.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Now it makes
Yeah.
all sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very good. Next one, it doesn't.
Which I is capital, right? It is a noun.
No, I is a personal pronoun. Ish is a personal pronoun. That's why I is small. Noun is Pune. Noun is Arvind. I is not a noun.
Okay.
I is a personal pronoun. And Z, S is capital because it is the last Z, which means formal U.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Personal pronoun.
Okay.
Yes.
Sonja möchte kündigen, weil ihre Arbeit anstrengend ist.
Kündigen, Komma,
Weil ihre Arbeit anstrengend ist.
sehr gut, anstrengend ist. Next one, Arvind.
Isha won't knock by Iran Elton, comma. Weil sie wenig
Verdient.
verdient.
Yes, weil sie wenig verdient. Sehr gut. Next one, it doesn't.
Ähm, wenn du Fremdsprachen lernen willst,
Wenn du Fremdsprachen
lernen
willst,
willst, Komma,
yes,
musst du ins Sprachinstitut gehen.
sehr gut.
You can reverse the sentences also, right?
Yes. How would you say that?
Du musst, du musst
Du
ins,
musst
du
ins,
musst
ins
ins
Sprachinstitut.
Sprachinstitut gehen,
Yes.
Komma, wenn du Fremdsprachen lernen willst.
Sehr gut. Wenn du Fremdsprache lernen willst. The verb goes at the end. Sehr gut, Arvind. Next one.
Ich mag House of Gabe. Ich mag House of Gaba,
Yes, ich mag Hausaufgabe,
while mein Bruder loud music hot.
Okay, I do homework because but my brother is listening to loud music.
Uh, yeah, that's what the sentence. When. Okay. WENN. When.
Yes, or we can also use one more basic Ibn Zadza. Aduzo. Can we use one of Aduzo over here?
Aber you can use aber
Yes.
mein
Aber,
Bruder
mein Bruder. Yes.
hört loud music.
Your loud music. They're good. You could also use und, right? Ich mag Hausaufgabe und mein Bruder hört laut Musik. Sehr gut, Arvind. Next one, it doesn't.
Ich bin müde, aber ich habe genug geschlafen.
Sehr. Aber ich bin müde.
Aber ich habe genug geschlafen.
Müde
While
means, yes, we are coming to that. Müde means it doesn't.
Tired?
Yes, I am tired, but I have slept a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, we could use while over here, right? While would be more appropriate. Why are you feeling tired? Because you slept a little bit.
Okay.
Genug. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Genug.
Genug
Yes.
is enough.
Yes, yes. I'm sorry. I let it as Venig. Genug. Right.
Okay.
I slept. I am tired. But I've slept enough. Sehr gut. Next one, Arvind.
Wir haben sich unser Leben sehr verändert,
Okay.
seit wir sind in Österreich.
Komma.
Seit wir sind in Österreich.
Sehr gut. Wir haben sich unser Leben sehr verändert, seit wir sind in Österreich. Next one, it doesn't.
Meine Eltern kommen im Sommer nach Wien und sie bekommen ein Visum.
Meine Eltern kommen in Sommer nach Wien, und
Und sie bekommen ein Visum.
see you. My parents come in summer to Wien and they get a visa. Or one more Nebensatz that we can use over here would be
When?
if, right.
Ja, wenn.
When now the
Sie ein
sentence,
Visum bekommen.
sehr gut. Wenn sie ein Visum bekommen. Frage 2.
We can also use Zeit, right? Instead of when in that sentence.
Yes, we can. My parents come in summer to Wien since they have got a visa.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Frage 2. Let's begin with Arvind.
Ich habe zwei Katzen. Sie heißen Igor und Ivan.
Yes. The whole sentence, please, Arvind.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
I am adjusting my screen. Sie haben lange Haare und sind rot und beige.
Mhm.
Wenn ich von Arbeit komme, stehen Sie schon an der Tür. Der Tür. Ich gebe Sie dann etwas zu essen.
Sehr gut. Ich gebe Sie dann etwas zu essen. Next one, it doesn't.
Hallo Chili und Erwin.
Mhm.
Gehört das Auto euch?
Mhm.
Ja, wir haben es vor 2 Wochen gekauft.
Sehr gut. Arvind?
One minute. What was the second one? Second part of the sentence? Yeah,
Ja,
we are.
wir haben.
Okay, I have written the same thing. Okay.
Yes.
Haben Sie die Einladung zu meinem Geburtstagfest bekommen?
Mhm.
Ja, this one I have not understood. This I did not write.
Okay, here it is capital Z or a small z, better?
Small z.
Why is it small z?
I have written small z. Haben Sie
Uh, According to the conjugation, small z is correct. But when you see the second sentence, here it is comma. That is, we are talking just to one person.
okay?
So,
Gross z then.
so große z, right? We are talking in a
Mm-hmm.
formal way. Over here,
Mm-hmm.
haben Sie die Einladung zu meinem Geburtstagfest bekommen? Ja, danke. Ich komme gern zu. What do you come for? Geburtstagfest. Right?
S. S in im. 1 minute. I have written that table. 1 minute.
Yes.
In accusative, it is S. Yeah.
Arvind, zu is a dative preposition.
Okay, then im.
And
Okay.
yes, im. Say good. Der Geburtstagfest, that's why ihm in Dative. Haben Sie
Okay.
die Einladung zu meinem Geburtstagfest bekommen? Over here, Sie is nominative, die Einladung is Akkusative, zu meinem Geburtstagfest is Dative. Okay, that's why in the answer as well, who is going is nominative. What are you going for? Die Einladung, that would be accusative. And for what are you going? That is a Geburtstagfest, that would be in Dative. Okay, next
Yeah,
one.
danke.
Sorry?
Ich, äh, ich komme gern zu, where is the die Einladung?
Over here, we haven't used any personal pronoun for the Einladung. That's why we are just skipping it and we are directly jumping to Geburtstagfest. Had we
Ah,
been using it any personal pronoun for the Einladung, that would have been an accusative case.
okay.
Yes. Next one.
What does Sorgen mean?
Sorgen is things.
Okay. Ich mache wirklich Sorgen.
Over here, it is care as well. Sorgen verb is to care. So here it is, we are using it as a noun. So what will it be? I really care about.
Okay, okay. Ich mache mich or
Okay, read the whole sentence, then you'll understand which prepositional pronoun you would use.
so, ich mache die.
I will just be back. Give me 1 minute. I'll
Yes.
just be back.
Okay. Ich mache. I mean, he's saying for 3 days I have not heard from Martina.
Mm-hmm.
Ich mache dich. I mean, is he saying to someone?
Okay. Ich mache dash wirklich Sorgen, seit der 3 Tagen haben sie dash nicht von Martina gehört. Du musst keine Sorgen machen, ist auf Urlaub gefahren. This is friend A, this is friend B. A and B
Okay.
are talking about Martina.
Okay. Ich mache sie wirklich Sorgen, because Martina is.
Third person, right. Very good. Ich mache sie wirklich Sorgen.
Seit 3 Tagen habe ich nichts von Martina gehört.
Yes.
Du musst sie keine Sorgen machen.
Mhm.
Sie ist auf Urlaub
Sehr gut.
gefahren. Okay.
Advin?
I think Arvind is not here.
Yes. Okay, can you solve this one?
Ja, hast du meine Schlüssel gesehen? Ja, Sie liegen im Vorzimmer.
Sehr gut. Sie liegen im Vorzimmer. Schlüssel ist die Schlüssel.
Ja.
Yes.
Hallo Sabine. Äh,
Ich habe.
ich habe dir
Mhm.
gestern im Kino gesehen,
Sehr gut.
aber ähm,
Oh,
du
sorry.
hast,
Yes.
aber du hast mich nicht bemerkt. Du hast äh,
Mich oder
mich.
mir?
I don't remember what we use with again, but I think mich.
Yes. Was mich nicht
Du
bemerkt.
hast mich nicht bemerkt. Obwohl ich dich zugewinkt habe.
Dir. So giving
Die.
to winken takes dative. To whom did you
Okay.
wink? Okay?
Okay.
So obwohl ich dir zugewinkt habe.
Okay.
Yeah, I am back.
Yes, Arvind. Next
Uh,
one.
was schmeckt hier am besten, Kinder?
Was schmeckt ihr am besten, Kinder?
Am liebsten haben wir Eis und Schokolade.
Haben?
Wir,
Sehr gut. Am liebsten haben wir Eis und Schokolade. Okay,
Frau,
and we know, right? I means egg and ice is ice cream.
yeah.
Yes. Next one, Arvind.
Frau Müller ist krank. Sie hat Halsschmecken und Fieber.
Halsschmerzen.
Halsschmerzen
Schmerzen.
und Fieber.
Mhm.
Ihr Mann kümmert sich um sie.
Yes.
That one I did not understand what to write.
Okay.
Auf
Now,
English,
who is caring for who?
Frau Müller is krank, okay? Ihr Mann kümmert sich um sie.
Sorry.
Her, her husband is caring for her.
Mm-hmm. Right. So what would be the answer?
Auf English, let's take
When we have two personal pronouns being used immediately one after the other, the first one would be the nominative one and the second one would be accusative. If we are using two personal pronouns uh, which are accusative and dative, it will be accusative first and then the dative. And if we are using three, one after the other, it will be nominative, accusative, and the dative one. Okay?
okay. Auf English, er
Yes?
mm, er the dish
Her.
her
Yes.
z
Yes.
z okay.
Very good. Next one. It doesn't?
Hast du Lust, dass wir uns
Mm-hmm.
morgen treffen? Ja, gern um 5. Wenn ich, wenn ich bin nicht pünktlich schaffe, rufe ich mich an.
Just a second. Has the loose? Uh-oh. These answers are already filled in over here. Sorry. The next sentence, please. The answers are already given.
Okay.
Yes.
Wenn ich nicht. Okay. Ruf ich. Jetzt hab.
We can
Yeah.
also use it with this, actually.
Okay. Rufe ich dich an. Okay.
Yeah. Dish oder?
I think dish is the only we can use.
Wir. That's why it would be euch.
Uns. Okay.
Uns
No.
oder euch.
Euch. Yeah.
Okay, good. And over here, has a loose, that's wir.
Euch also.
Mm-mm. Read the whole sentence once and then you can understand.
Hast du. Dass wir. I don't get it. What can we place here?
Has the loose, can you translate it?
Hast du Lust? Hast du Lust means that do you want to?
Yes. Or do you have mood for?
Yeah. That we meet in the morning.
Yes.
So
can we just skip the personal pronoun over here?
yeah,
Yes. Right?
I think
That's
so.
wir
Yes.
morgen treffen.
I actually had written wir sind morgen treffen.
Is sind a personal pronoun, Arvind?
It is not, but in that sentence, that was the only thing that was making some sense to
Yes,
me.
there is some issue in the sentence. Actually, I've already given you the answer for this one.
Ah, okay.
Wir is already given. I just filled the blank over here. Okay, just let's skip this sentence.
Okay.
Yeah, we can use euch though. Yes, it doesn't.
Jetzt habt ihr
Mm-hmm.
den Zug versäumt, obwohl obwohl euch Verspätung hatte.
Yes. Or can you translate this sentence?
I don't understand versäumt.
Miss.
What is first?
You missed the
Okay.
train. You all.
Okay. Now you all have missed the train.
Yes.
Although
Verspätung is
you
late.
had a delay. Yeah. Although you had a delay.
Yes. Who had a delay over here?
The people, the people that we're talking to,
Jetzt habe
or the train can
ich.
also have
Yes.
obwohl
Although
er.
we are using although, which is contradictory to the first sentence. So we cannot talk about the people getting late. The people have already been late.
So obwohl
Even
er.
though,
Sorry. Yeah. Obwohl ihn.
ihn. Okay, jetzt habt ihr den Zugfett-Sound, obwohl ihn Verspätung hatte. You
Okay.
all missed the train, although it was already late.
Okay.
It makes sense right now, right?
Yeah.
Obwohl is used, a conjunction that is used when both the sentences are contradicting each other. Yes.
Okay.
Next one, Arvind.
I have written something else, so I just want to clarify
This one?
this. Yeah, 10th one.
Yes.
Jetzt habt du den Zug versäumt, obwohl ihm Verspätung hatte.
Arvind, habt is conjugated already, right?
Okay.
So that is a clue for which person pronoun to use over here. Okay, had it been hast over here, your answer would have been correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And the next one, in, right? You wrote this one as in.
IHM. I think I conjugated for the S.
Oh, okay. Over here, see, then zu, it is then zu, right? That's how we understand it is an accusative case and that the article of zu is there zu. Okay? That's why air gets converted into in accusative case.
Okay.
So yeah, next one.
Kannst du mir helfen?
Yes, kannst du mir helfen?
I got a little bit confused here also. Why not mish? Kannst du mich helfen? No, it doesn't.
Helfen always takes dative, right? We made a list of verbs that take accusative and dative.
Okay.
Whom or to or for whom can you help? To or for whom is the question which dative answers. Only whom is the question which accusative answers.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay. I have all written mir only. Ich habe meine Brille verloren.
Yes.
Aber gern schau mal hier ist ihm schon.
Sehr gut. Ich habe meine Brille verloren, aber gern schau mal, hier ist ihm schon. Next one. It doesn't?
Peter hat mir eine Geschichte erzählt, aber ich glaube, kein Wort. I don't understand what the sentence means here. Aber ich glaube.
Okay. Peter had what? Narrated me
Has
a
told
story,
me a story.
right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I have not understood or I do not know any word of it, of the Geschichte.
Okay. Aber ich glaube, sie, kein Wort.
Warum sie?
Because Geschichte is, I think,
Sie, right, yes.
Yeah, female.
Correct. Next one, Arvind.
No, here also I have written actually Peter hat mich eine Geschichte erzählt.
Erzählen takes which case?
Erzählen is narrating.
Yes. And which case does it take?
Oh, it is always dative, is it?
No, it is either accusative or dative. Over here, whom is the gesture being narrated, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why
Correct.
that's why it is dative case.
Okay.
So here, okay? That clear?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Uh, Beers in oh, this sentence I have not done.
Okay. It doesn't. Have you solved it?
Not yet. I will
Okay,
try.
then both of you try it.
Mhm.
Beers in Guns, Frieden mit den Neuwohnern. Assist.
Er ist hell,
Yes.
ruhig groß genug und es gibt sogar einen Balkon. Möchtest du ihn sehen?
No oder M.
Uh, and for
Yes, very good.
mm,
In.
night,
Accusative because
followed by nominative is followed by accusative. Sorry, first nominative and then accusative.
yes, sehr gut. Möchtest du ihn sehen?
Yeah.
Next one, Arvind.
Ähm, Ich brauche eine Bestätigung. Bringen dich es mir Bitte morgen.
Bring in.
Dish.
Bring in.
Mm,
It's only one blank.
okay. Bringen.
We can have two blanks also, actually. Bring in. Who will bring in? Bring it would be nominative. What are you bringing would be accusative. And to whom are you bringing it to is in dative. So,
Mhm.
who is bringing it? See,
Ich brauche.
yeah, but we are asking a question. Ich brauche eine Besichtigung. I need a Besichtigung. Bring in, can you bring it? Over here, it is en, bring in. And so it would be capital.
Bring in. Okay.
Okay, can you bring? What do you want us to bring? Eine Besichtigung, right? Eine Besichtigung is female. Die Besichtigung, and it would be an accusative case. So, what is the accusative for the?
Sie.
Sehr gut. Bringen Sie mir bitte morgen. Okay.
Okay.
Nominative Sie, accusative Sie, and dative. All right.